right now we started doing the two finger scales, right? Just to get our fingers moving, yeah, getting them acclimated to learning the fret. And also, we're figuring out how a scale can create a song. And in this case, it's Lean On Me, right? Bump, 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 bump. All right, and then so we learned a couple of scales, yeah, and I think I uploaded that image in the previous lessons. So all of that kind of stuff will be put into play. So when you have this chord chart here, or this fret chart, it allows you to write your scales. Even if your chords, you have regular blank squares, but this one is really good, especially for the types of scales that I like to teach. All right, okay, so let's review our pattern. So let's go with the C pattern. All right, so we're going to use that, and then we're going to do it on, okay, 3A and C4. Okay, repetition is key, right? So the more we do it, the more it gets ingrained in our thoughts and in our physical habits or muscle memory. All right, here we go. 1, plucking with the thumb and the index. 1, 2, C and A, go. 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 8th, 7th, 5th, and 3. All right, very good. Again, 1, 2, ready, and 5, 7, 8, 10, 8, 7, 5, 3. All right. Now, if you guys remember, it's not on this chart, but we also learned another scale, right? So we took this index and we lifted it up here to the E string, 3rd fret. Now we use the same frets, but instead of using the A string, we use simply the E. All right. So here we go. E3, right? And C4, thumb and index. All right, next is 5. Same slide, same motion, same fret spread, just different string, same fingers. Okay, 7. Very good. Sliding 8, position 1, and 10. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, so remember now, the difference is simply the string, okay? So we have here, right here, on the E string instead of A, 3 and 4. Okay, very good. Same. 5th fret, only difference is the string. Using the E, that's position 2. All right, up here to position 2 as well on 7. Okay, we're going to swing back to position 1, 8th fret, and then 10. Okay, so just remember, the only difference is the string. All right, so in the first scale, we use the C string and the A string. Now in this second scale, which is in the same key, we're using the E string and the C string. That's the only difference, okay? So all the fret spreads are all the same. The sliding, the position changes, it's all the same. It's just the strings. Now we're gonna go all the way down to 8. Okay, so 7 and 8. 1, 2, 5, 7, and then we're gonna swing back to position 1. All right, on the 8th fret, and we're gonna give it 1. All right, and then 2. So if you notice, there's a slight pause, yeah, in between the 1 and the 2. So even here on position 1, there's a slight pause. So 1, 2, all right? So even when we get down here, it's going to be the same thing. 1, 2, all right? Okay, let's try that again from the very beginning all the way up to fret 8. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Again, 8. Okay, so that slight pause. Now we're going to go backwards. 7, 5, 1. Good. So you're going to do line 2, you're going to do 1. All right, 5, and then slide. Okay, so instead of doing 2, let's just do 1. Okay, line 2. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and 1, 5, 5, slide, 7, and 5. Now, you guys can go ahead and take some notes. All right, so over here, all right, I'm going to put 0. Now, this is your C string. All right. Now, so again, G, well, that didn't work so good. I'll do that later. Anyway, slide from 2 to 4. Okay. I'll put that there. So what that sounds like, it's open C string, and then 2nd to the 4th, you're going to slide. Okay. Very good. Now the next one is going to be on the E string, and that is 3 and 5. All right, now this scale is also in the key of C. All right, so it's open, slide 2 to 4, and then 3, E, 5, E, now the next one is going to be 3A. Why are you doing that? Yeah, sorry, first time I ever tried doing this. And then 5, okay? So open, C string. Now you're going to go backwards, all right? Now when you're done, on your way back, you're not going to slide. You're just going to go 4 to open, all right? So sliding only happens on the way up the scale. When you're going back down, it's simply 4 to open. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play it, all right? Open C. Now I'm going to slide with my middle finger. Okay, now let's get into the technical side of this. All right, so getting to use your middle finger, 2nd fret, slide to 4. Good. Now, once that middle finger hits the 4th fret, all right, it's already giving us the lead into the next part of the scale, which is 3E and then 5E with our ring finger. Okay. So again, form, all right, equals function. So the form of our hand, how we do things, is meant to make the function of it easier, all right? Fluid in between each note. Okay, so go ahead and focus on this movement. Open, slide, 3, 5. All right. Okay, open. Now, if you look, my index is ready to stop to the A string. All right, now we're just going up the notes, yeah? So open, slide, 2, 5. All right. So if I get really good at this motion, I can leave my middle finger right there and start walking down the patterns. Okay, I'll do that slowly. Now I'm gonna go backwards. 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 2, open. Okay, so again, sliding only happens on the way up. If we're going backwards, it's 4, 2, no slide. Okay, one more time together. Open C, 2 to 4, 3 to 5, A string, 3 to 5. Now we're gonna go backwards. 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 2, open. And then let's go ahead and play it one more time before I go and get my arm poked. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Going back. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, next line. 1, 1, slide. 1, 5. All right, and then our scale. Okay, let's practice our scale, our new scale. Open in C. 1, 2, ready, and 1, slide, 2 to 4, 3E, 5E, 3A, 5A. Okay, we're gonna go backwards. 1, 2, ready, and 5A, 3A, 5E, 3E, 4C, 2C, open. All right, so that is also a C scale. And that is a standard C major scale. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Aloha.